this story is about drugs, but that's not my vice. My vice is I'm a people pleaser. Some of you, right now, foresee me helping you with chores around the house. And you're not wrong. Like, just ask. I can't help it. This has led me to interesting places, weird relationships, and sometimes curled up in the fetal position in a strip club. We'll get there. We'll get there. So it's my friend's second bachelor party. And the second one, you're in your 40s, and you know bachelor party is like Latin for dumb. And but you're like, I still want to show the world I can be an idiot. Like, this is my last shot. This could be it. So I joined up with a bunch of dudes, and already too much testosterone. You just feel danger in the air. And he has this one friend named Wayne I've never met. Super tan guy, never wears shoes. Never ever wears shoes. He's an artist, lives in the desert. And we're all just drinking, and then Wayne's like, hey guys, I got shrooms. So, hold on. He comes out, and he's got this, he hands me this capsule, and there's like a half circle of dudes, and I, to save myself and please someone else, I'm like, you know what, you can just have this. And the guy's like, no, he's got some for everybody. You do that for him. I'm like, do it for him. So, I just hit it. And while I'm negotiating this fungus down my throat, Wayne comes back to the half circle. And he's like, okay, did everybody get some shrooms? And I was like, I did. And he's like, you did all the shrooms? I'm like, it's like, yeah. And he just does this. He just does this. Oh. And that, oh, is the tip of a very large body of concern. And I look around at the room, and they're all looking at me like maybe I'm about to turn inside out or something. And I'm thinking, like, if a shoeless artist from Arizona thinks you've done too many drugs, I'll quote this man right here. Unless that's still the shrooms talking, because I know it stays a while. And so, my friend Darren, the groom, he just gets in my face. He's like, Jared, we have a lot of stuff to do tonight. You do not have to go. And I was like, no, I'm good. You know, it's your big bachelor. I'm there. And he says, dude is a really good multi-purpose word. Often friendly, can be awarding, and here he fashioned it into like an interrogative spear. And he's like, dude, just stay here. I'm like, no, I'm not. Listen, I can get through. This is, you know, I don't even, nothing. I feel nothing right now. Like, I got fast things. Look at my pupils. Like, right hand, left hand. Do that? I think I'm good. So we're driving in his truck, and I think maybe some people are of age. Have you ever, like, a few times during the day, you forget a word, and you're like, is that cognitive decline? And so I was doing the same thing. I was like, is that shrooms? And what shrooms do to you is while you're asking about the shrooms, you start doing shroom stuff. And I'm in the back of his truck, and I'm holding a bottle of water, and I start thinking, like, I'm so close to nature. Like, I can feel the water, but the plastic in between is keeping me from the actual experience. And then they're like, Jared, like from a distant cliff. I'm like, what? And they're like, we're here. And I could see why he was concerned, as the first event was go-karts. And I'm like, I've got this. I'm no big deal. I've got this. So we get it all set up, and we have to, it's like this, I don't, go-karts aren't go-karts like they used to be now. It's like a bunch of like wannabe Dale Juniors out there. And we got like the suit on and a helmet. And I've got the shroom question, you know, like, is this shrooms? I'm checking everything. I'm good. And we start driving, and my head goes this. And I kind of forget I'm wearing a helmet, and my head goes this. And I kind of forget I'm wearing a helmet, and I start to think, has my head been this heavy all my life? I'm like, my neck must be incredible. I'm like, just feel like... And I'm alternately like super stoked and then super scared. Like an agitated Macy's Day blimp, you know, just feel large and scared. It goes on for years. Like years. And this guy finally like walks right in front of you with the flag. He's right in front of you. I'm like, that must mean something. So I get out and I'm talking to him like, I feel like, he must feel like he's talking to Maverick, because I don't know what he's talking. And he's like, well, hey, do you need help taking your helmet off? That was a literal load up. I was like, oh my God. And I go, well, how did I do? He's like, well, we've been talking about this for a while now. And so we looked it up. Of the 55,230 people who have raced at this track, you came in last. I'm going to have to condense it now. Maybe we'll tell more in the lobby. So, let's just do a quick vote. How do I wrap it up? High school soccer game or strip club? Okay. So after leaving the high school soccer game where I thought I was naked the whole time, my friend's like, you gotta go with this, man. We're just all going to the strip club. I'm like, I guess I can handle this. And I go in, the women are so tall. They're like pasty avatars. I'm thinking I can like connect with them with the shroom somehow. I don't need to say a word. Love them to me. And I need to find somewhere where the lights and the Guns N' Roses aren't so excited. And I go sit in this little room area, and this dude's like, hey, if you're gonna be in here, you gotta pay for a lap dance. I'm like, Chris, no. And he's like, listen, is your name Jared? And right there, I'm like, how did you get in here? And he's like, oh crap, hold on, I'm wrapping it up. And he says, your boys bought you a lap dance. And I was like, oh, all right. And so I'm kind of cringing up against the wall. And this woman, athletic, she does this deft move where she like does a dance move and her nipple goes across my forehead. And I think she just drew a line on my head. And there's this drink over there in a napkin, and I want to get to it so I can wipe the mark off my head. And I keep leaning forward, and this guy's like, no touching. I'm like, okay. And she's working her butt off. Like, I don't know how much they paid her. And finally, she leans in. Like, it must have been weird. And she leans in. She's like, what can I do for you? And I was like, can you moisten that cloth? Thank you very much.